Hey everyone, you're watching EduCat for NEET. In today's video, we will cover thyroid gland. This is included in Class 11 Biology NCERT textbook in Chapter 22, Chemical Coordination and Integration. If you haven't watched the previous videos of this chapter, do watch it first. Now let's get back to thyroid gland. The origin of this thyroid gland is endodermal. Means it is derived from the endodermal layer of the germ layers. This is the largest endocrine gland. Where is the location? It is present on the either side of the trachea. Trachea is nothing but your windpipe. So suppose if this is your windpipe. So the thyroid gland is present on the either side, both sides of your trachea. Now composition, what does it consist of? It consists of two lobes. And these two lobes are connected by a connective tissue known as isthmus. If we consider this, the two lobes of the thyroid gland, this is the connective tissue which connects these two lobes and this is known as isthmus. And these two lobes are known as, they have follicles and stromal tissue. Follicles in turn have follicular cells. These follicular cells synthesize two hormones, T3 and T4. T3 is triiodothyronin and T4 is tetraiodothyronin. The special feature is T3 and T4 are released in the ratio of 1:4. If one part of T3 is secreted, then 4 parts of T4 is secreted. Means T4 is always 4 times greater than T3. What is iodine now? Iodine is essential for normal hormone synthesis. This hormone, if thyroid has to release normally in your blood, then iodine is necessary for normal synthesis. If there is deficiency, that means hypothyroidism, if thyroid hormone is released in less amount, this can happen in 3 cases. If it happens, then in adult woman, if it happens, this will result in irregular menstrual cycles. If this happens during pregnancy, it causes defective development of the embryo and it also leads to stunted growth, which is known as cretinism of the baby. It also results in mental retardation, low IQ, abnormal skin, deaf or mutism. The child can be deaf or it can be mute. So if hypothyroidism happens in adulthood, this will lead to myedema and the symptoms are low BP, low temperature, low heartbeat. Hypothyroidism also leads to a disease called as goiter. Now what happens if hyperthyroidism happens? That means the hypersecretion of thyroid hormone. This will result in exophthalmic goiter. And the symptoms of this disease include enlargement of thyroid gland, protrusion of eyeball, and increased basal metabolic rate, and weight loss. This is also known as Graves' disease or Basedow's disease. And the most common reason of hyperthyroidism is cancer of or development of nodules. If there is cancer developed in the thyroid, then this much amount of thyroid hormone is secreted and this will result in this Graves' disease. Now the function of thyroxines. What are the main function? First of all, it regulates the BMR, which is basal metabolic rate. It helps in the normal metabolism of the body. It helps in red blood cell formation, that is erythropoiesis. Erythropoietic red blood cells are formed with the help of this thyroxine hormone. And it also helps in the metabolism of carbohydrates, proteins and fats. Carbohydrates, proteins, fat are broken down with the role of thyroxine. Thyroxine also maintains water and electrolyte balance in our body. This hormone thyroxine is also responsible for brain development, and in invertebrates sometimes we have metamorphosis, which means the formation of simple to complex. Like in frog example, tadpole develops into frog. This process is known as metamorphosis. So thyroxine hormone is also responsible for metamorphosis. We have another hormone which is also released by the thyroid gland. The name is TCT, thyrocalcitonin. What is the function of this hormone? Calcitonin means it regulates the blood calcium levels. So in how much calcium is present in the blood, that is regulated by this hormone. And this hormone is proteinaceous in nature, means it is made up of proteins. So this was the basic summary of thyroid or glands and its hormones. Let's revise it again in fast. First of all, thyroid is endodermal in origin. This is the largest endocrine gland. The location is on the either side of the trachea. The composition is such that they are present in two lobes, thyroids, one on one side of the trachea and other one on the other side of the trachea, and they are connected together by a connective tissue known as isthmus. These two lobes contains follicles and stromal tissue. Follicles in turn contain follicular cells. Follicular cells synthesize two kinds of hormone, T3 and T4. T3 is known as triiodothyronin and T4 is known as tetraiodothyronin. And these two hormones, T3 and T4, they are released in the ratio of 1:4. Iodine is very essential for normal hormone metabolism of these two hormones. Iodine is essential. And what happens if there is hypothyroidism? What is the meaning of hypothyroidism? That is deficiency of this thyroid hormones. In adult women, it leads to irregular menstrual cycle. If iodine is the iodine or thyroid thyroid hormone is deficient. In pregnancy, it leads to defective development of the embryo, and it leads to stunted growth of the embryo, which means cretinism, mental retardation, low IQ, abnormal skin, deaf mutism in the embryos. Now, when this hypothyroidism condition happens in adulthood, it will lead to myedema, and the symptoms include low blood pressure, low temperature, low heartbeat, etc. If this happens, hypothyroidism also can lead to swelling of the thyroid gland in the throat area, which is also known as goiter. It can also be that it is released in hyper amounts, that means in much more amount than needed. This is known as hyperthyroidism. And this the most common cause for this is cancer of the nodules present in them, of cancer of thyroid gland. And the disease which it forms is known as exophthalmic goiter. The symptoms include enlargement of thyroid gland, protrusion means eyeball becomes large in size, and increase in basal metabolic rate, and weight loss also are the symptoms of this disease. And this disease is also known as Graves' disease or Basedown's disease. What are the common functions of this thyroxine hormone? Regulation of BMR, basal metabolic rate. It also helps in red blood cell formation, and it breaks down carbohydrates, proteins and fats, and it also maintains water and electrolyte balance in the body. It has a main role in brain development, and in some animals it also have a role in metamorphosis. There is also another hormone which is also secreted by the thyroid gland. This is known as TCT, thyrocalcitonin. Thyrocalcitonin is proteinaceous in nature. It is made up of proteins, and it regulates blood calcium levels in our blood. This was a brief summary about thyroid gland. If you like this video, drop a like. If you have any doubts, you can comment in the section, and subscribe to this channel. Share this with your friends. Thank you for watching.